Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. As usual this morning, we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget to watch me over on our TipRanks TikTok and catch some great exclusive stock series on TipRanks TV as well. Now let's dive right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are slightly in the red this morning as investors have an eye on the European Union, where their central bank is expected to raise interest rates for the first time in 11 years. Currently, the Dow futures are down 0.2%, S&P 500 futures down 0.17%, and Nasdaq futures down just 0.01%. Bloomberg reported that Microsoft plans to cut open job positions for the foreseeable future. Citing an email from the company, it is said that they're still honoring job offers that have already been made and will make exceptions for critical jobs, but are reversing plans to hire more people, particularly in their Azure and security software businesses. Microsoft's next earnings report comes out next Tuesday, and earlier this month they did say that they will finish the year with a higher headcount than at the start. Analysts currently rate the Microsoft stock a strong buy with an average upside of over 31%. Also cutting back is Ford. They plan on cutting 8,000 jobs over the next few weeks as the company looks to lower costs and focused on the production of EVs. The job cuts are expected to begin in summer and are expected to impact people working in the Ford Blue unit as well as the company's salaried workforce. A spokesperson said that we've laid out clear targets to lower our cost structure to ensure we are lean and fully competitive with the best in the industry. Ford is scheduled to hold a conference call today to update their investors on how they plan to manufacture 600,000 EVs per year by 2023. Analysts currently rate the Ford stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 33% and most recent ratings coming in as a hold. Yesterday, we covered Nasdaq and their earnings report results, and shortly after they did also announce a stock split. They announced a 3-for-1 stock split in the form of a stock dividend. Each common stockholder on record of August 12th will receive 2 additional shares on August 26th. Analysts rate their stock a strong buy with an average upside of 10.5%. And Carnival Cruise Lines is falling this morning following the news that the company will sell $1 billion of new stock. Their stock is currently down over 12%. The company is saying that they will use the proceeds for general corporate purposes, which might include paying off debt maturing in 2023. Goldman Sachs is acting as the sole bookrunner and underwriter for the proposed public offering. Analysts currently rate the Carnival Cruise Line stock a hold with an average upside of 24%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the after hours today, we'll be hearing from some big names that include Snap, Intuitive Surgical, PPG Industries, and Boston Beer. Last night, we heard from Tesla, who did beat on earnings expectations, and we also learned that they sold most of their Bitcoin. Investors were expecting a big Bitcoin write-down, as the company previously held about 42,000 coins for about $30,000 apiece. However, it turns out that the company did sell about 75% of their holdings, adding almost $1 billion in cash to their balance sheet. Vehicle prices and profit margins were better than expected, and Tesla reported second quarter adjusted earnings of $2.27, comfortably ahead of the estimates of $1.80. Analysts currently rate the Tesla stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 16%. We have a bunch of companies reporting in the pre-market today as well, one of those being AT&T, their first earnings report since their spinoff of Warner Media. Now, they added subscribers in the quarter and also had results that beat analyst expectations. They reported second quarter adjusted earnings per share of 65 cents, ahead of the estimates of 61 cents, and revenue came in at $29.6 billion, just ahead of the analyst estimates. Their subscribers of postpaid net additions came in at almost $1.1 million. The Wall Street had been expecting 546,000. Analysts rate the AT&T stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 17%. Also reporting this morning was American Airlines. They had earnings that just missed analyst expectations. They reported an adjusted profit of 76 cents per share, just missing the analyst estimates of 77 cents. Their sales increased over 12% year over year to $13.4 billion, above the estimates of $13.31 billion. Their CEO said that they are very pleased to report a quarterly profit for the first time since the start of the pandemic, driven by strong demand environment and the hard work of their team. The American Airlines stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of nearly 13%. Also reporting in the pre-market this morning is other big names like Nokia, Domino's Pizza, and D.R. Horton. But let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Super Microcomputer after they released preliminary financial information for their fourth quarter. Under the ticker SMCI, the stock is up nearly 18%. They're followed by Nokia under the ticker NOK, up 7.66%, and Danaher under the ticker DHR, up 5.86%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Pagaya Technologies. They're cooling off after soaring over 130% yesterday following the news of a potential takeover. Trading under the ticker PGY, their stock is down over 17%. They're followed by both Carnival stocks under CCL and CUK, down 12.5% and 10.6% respectively. So that is going to be everything for Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.